piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
They've got Drummond. MB out there with Levine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Craig in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Passes it to Highsmith. Butler against Levine. Love with the screen for Butler. Love right side. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Kevin Love, got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
And, Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old-school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
Kicks it out to Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Levine against Butler. Down low. Ball stolen. MP right side. And got it. Another basket.
Hats off to him. I mean, getting to 40 tonight means he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Love dishes to Butler. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Butler against Levine. The fader. Caruso grabs the miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tries the spin move. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
Back to MP. The pass to Levine. Fires the three. MP inside. Richardson covering. Richardson against MP. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Zach LaVine. Adebayo with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, right now for the Bulls, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, time now to talk about that first half and the show we saw from MP. He took over those first. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Adebayo against DeRozan. Adebayo with a screen on MP. Outside for Martin. Fires the 3. And stolen by MP. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And he gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 6.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Bulls. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Heat, right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And, you know, for the Heat, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong...
Good, he hits again.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club. Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Butler finds Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Lowry, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. In the corner, it's Levine. DeRozan passes to MP. Williams has a screen for MP. To the paint. A shot by Williams, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside for Martin. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on MP. Fires from 14, and another basket for Miami.
Kyle Lowry with a nice release on that one. It opens up the mid-range.
MP, that's for 2. Miami grabs the miss. 1:07 left in the third. Robinson dishes to Martin. Good work there as it goes.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
MP outside. And another miss by Chicago.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance.
Ready to bring us home, MP?
Robinson against MP. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And that one, good. Terry's got his first points in this one. Miami. He's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP out there with ball. Then it's Terry. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's White in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. It's Butler that time on the assist by Robinson. Butler's got 19 points.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Out to White. MP deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Out to White. Jacks up a 3. That one misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler against White. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. To the middle. Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
MP against Robinson. Feeds to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Passes it to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Now defended by MP. There's the pass to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
MP fires from way outside.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the inside. Drummond passes to MP. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Adebayo with this screen on White. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good D by Drummond. White looking around. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
You've hit a different gear lately.
The physical part. Skill.
MP.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Don't break the offense. It's all I ask. Otherwise, have fun out there. MP's bringing the thunder tonight, baby. Let's go.
MP. You got this, MP.
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, B.A. Tonight, he has a chance to do something special. Set the single-season record for three-pointers made. I asked him how he tunes up the noise, and he said that's what great shooters do. When I rise up, there's no thought, just action.
Just rely on that muscle memory, right? And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Outside, Williams. Williams passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
The shot by Dort, no good. On the wing, MP. Dort defending. MP against Dort. MP inside. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Vucevic's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Williams with the block.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by MP.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some buckets givers too now.
MP shot is good.
A slick move by MP. Putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander, and the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. MP outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Oh, man, they were...
And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic against Williams. And it's Giddey missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush.
Oh, it goes! He got it in time!
Wow.
Whoa! And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine, Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's MP in at the point guard position. Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Jang, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Pass to Craig. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Finding a solution to a problem, MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
MP scanning the floor. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From deep, MP. Here's Vucevic, and he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Josh Giddey in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Williams misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Williams against Williams. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Three-pointer. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert related? And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Bulls.
Oh, man, we saw MP take it over. He was aggressive at times, and I thought maybe a little too aggressive at times, Shaq, but all the dominoes are falling his way.
Don't tease me with food.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP the pass to Williams. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Williams, a screen on MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. MP outside. And they double up MP. Back to Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder. Already they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From downtown, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Joe, the pass to Giddey. The shot from the low post is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here's MP from outside. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Giddey against MP. From 8 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Williams passes to Dort. Here's Joe from the arc. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. A big... On the court for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
3 on the clock. Wallace. Rebound by the Bulls. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be their 2nd game of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Drummond. Williams defending. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 1st foul of the game. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. With the teardrop. Good D by Ball. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. And here's MP from outside. And again, 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Williams. MP against Giddey. Williams, a screen on MP. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Williams. And here's Giddey. The 3 is up. It's a 3-pointer.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Counted from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Gets the three to fall.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
That's
Boy,
how you
this
do it.
crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that...
Points? Are you kidding me? You're making